The Gallivat was a small, armed boat with sails and oars, used on the Malabar Coast in the 18th and 19th centuries. The word may derive from Portuguese galeota, alternatively, it may derive from Mahratta. Gallivat, ship.Hobson-Jobson has an extensive discussion of the origins of the term and its usage. The Gallivat typically had 1 or 2 masts with a lateen sail and some 20 benches for oarsmen, 1 on each side. They were generally under 70 tons in size, and had a prow much like that of a grab. One of the ablest admirals of the 18th century Mahratta navy, Angry, made great use of gallivats. Generally, each of his grabs would have an attendant gallivat, both to tow it in calms and to carry extra men. On the 26th of December 1735, Angry attacked the East India Mondarby off Souvenirduc. He deployed 9 galleys, 5 grabs, and 15 gallivats. Derby eventually struck her colours after having had 7 men killed and 5 wounded. Angry kept the surviving crew prisoners for 11 months until the governor of Bombay ransomed them. The British East India Company made some use of gallivats. For instance, in 1773 the Bombay dockyard built the Hawk, a gallivat, for the Bengal pilot service. Earlier, in 1759, the Bombay Marine, the EIC's naval arm, had 13 gallivats, 6 at Bombay and 7 at Surat. Each had a crew consisting of 2 Europeans, some 2 to 6 Christian towpassers, and 14 to 20 lascars. They carried from 5 to 7 guns of unspecified size. In 1754, the largest gallivat, the Shark, of 38 tons, had a crew of 6 Europeans, 6 Christian towpassers, 20 lascars, and 16 soldiers. She was armed with 1 3-pounder gun and 6 2-pounder guns. The smallest gallivat was the Swift, of 15 tons. She had a crew of 2 Europeans, 14 lascars, and 11 soldiers. She was armed with 1 1-pounder gun, and 4 1/2-pounder guns. A listing of city vessels seized by the EIC and held at Surat in 1759 gives the names of 7 gallivats. The largest, the Mansoul, had a length of 44 feet, a breadth of 17 feet, and a hold depth of 4 feet. The length and breadth measurements translate into a burthen of 52 tons. The smallest gallivat, the Ramchand, had a length of 29 feet, a breadth of 13 feet, a hold depth of 4 feet, yielding a burthen of 19 tons. A gallivat that the EIC captured in 1775 measured 84 feet in length, and 24 feet in breadth, which yields a burthen of 213 tons. She had a single, forward-raked mast, and 24 oars, and carried 10 6-pounder guns. This would seem to be at the upper end of the size for a gallivat, and represent a vessel more in the range of sizes for a grab.